Good morning, my beautiful people. Hope you're having a great start to your Monday morning. Today I want to talk about fear. I've done other videos on fear, but today I want to talk about it in a different light and different perspective, and it's going to be my perspective on fear. And I might get a little emotional here, but and this is going to be a little longer than normal, but for me, my fear has been not being able to provide for my family. You see, growing up, just like many people, I struggled in life for what I saw in my parents. Right? My mom and dad divorced when I was young. My dad had issues with alcoholism, hence probably one of the reasons I rarely ever touch any alcohol. And I saw the struggles that my mother went through. My mother worked her ass off her entire life. And unfortunately, because she has no understanding on finances, she has little to nothing to show for it, with the exception of her children. We've been fortunate, my brothers and I, to always had what we needed, or enough of what we needed, and grew up to be productive citizens of society. You know, fortunately, my mother never had to deal with a child who has an addiction, with a child who led a path of crime. Again, productive citizens. But going back to my fear, and what I told myself since I was 10 years old, is that I will never, ever depend on anyone. That I will always depend on myself, and that I was going to do what I can to not only provide for me, but to provide for my family. Unfortunately, through the grace of God and through the hard work that I put in my earlier years, today I'm able to do that. But you need to understand that what drove me was my fear. My fear of not being able to provide. That's what drove me, right? You need to find out what your fear is, and you need to attack that fear. Attack it with all your power, all the energy that you have in your life. You need to attack that fear head on. Again, fear is going to be a driving factor, and it's either going to paralyze you or it's going to drive you. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.